Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be learning concatenation. Concatenations in the last episode, we wanted to minus a number to a number, not a string to a string. So there is a simple there is a simple answer to that. So there is a very simple solution to that. So first, you're going to put my age, right? My age, input, what year, when you were born, right? So, alright. As we know, it will immediately turn to the string age. Just look closely, okay? Look closely. You should focus more. Here, in the second line. All right. I'm going to type it slowly. All right. Wait, what's happening here? What are you doing? Like, I'm confused. What are you doing here? So what I'm doing here is we're concatenating. So concatenate is basically turning a string into an int or a number into a string. So what we're trying to say here is my age, right? So input. So first, it will turn into a string, right? Now, if we concatenate that, int is basically a number. We want my age to be turned into int, which is so cool. And now we want your age is we don't want to add strings and we don't want to add strings and numbers together. So change we will change age into a string. So yeah, basically that's it. So as you can see, which is so cool. What year when you were born? Which is what if 2017, right? Your age is 6, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which is so cool. If you still don't understand, I'm going to explain it to you slowly. We're trying to change first things first. We already talked in the last tutorial. It immediately turns into a string. Now we want to change the variable my age into an int. So we're calling it for my age, the employee. Hey employee, my age. Hey my age. What information did you get from the boss? I got 1990. And now oh okay, then it my age immediately becomes 90. So now it replaces my age with the information my age said. So we're turning the string into an int. We're turning my age, this one right here. We're turning my age into an int or a number. So now we can subtract a number to a number now because we changed my age into a number. So now after that, 2023 minus 1990 is, I don't know. So for example, this 2022, right? 2023 minus 2022 is 1. Now we cannot add strings and numbers together. We want to say your age is 1, right? But okay? For example, what if you don't put an age, right? Don't put anything. We're calling out for age. Hey age, what information did you get? 1, right? 2023 minus 22, 1. Now, the computer says your age is, huh? You You cannot add strings and numbers. So we're turning back age. We need to not make them the opposite. So we need to make them equal together. We want to add the equal. We want to add strings and strings. We want to add numbers and numbers. So string age, and now string age. We want to change age. We're calling out for age 1. Alright, age says what information did you get? 1, right? Because 2023 minus 2022 is 1. Now we want to change 1 into a string. Now it's basically like this. Now it's basically like this now. You turned it into a string. So it's basically like that now. So yeah, we're concatenating slash turning them into another. We're turning them slash concatenating them into another. We're concatenating my age into a number. We're concatenating age to a string. We want them. We want to add strings and strings. We want to we want to add strings and strings. We want we want to minus, we want to subtract numbers to numbers. So we will concatenate them or turn them by using int. So again, int is number, string is string, and float. Wait, what's that? Oh, what? What do you mean float? Float is decimal. So if you don't know what decimal is, it's basically like this, like that. So we want to turn for it to string. Yeah. Now you a little bit understand. You can always ask me in the comments if you're having trouble. I will answer everything. So yeah. What year when you were born? 2011. You're just 12, right? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So now, let's test another one. Let me copy and paste all of these. No. Right. Let's test another one. Alright, let me erase all of these first. We're going to talk about float. So float is another type of function, a concatenate. So concatenate. Print is a function. Float, float, string, and int are concatenation too. So yeah. So as you can see, we're gonna make a variable. Trucks. Number of trucks. 10.56. 6. Right. So what we're saying, the number of trucks is 10.6, right? But we want it to turn into 10 when we want to print it out. So we want to print the int of number of trucks. We don't want to print the float. So float is, if there's a point, then that's a float. For example, like this and this. This is a float, right? That one is a float. And this is a float. No. This is a float. And even this is a float. This is a float, right? So we want it to turn into an int. We don't want it to turn into a float, right? So 10, right? But what if it's 10? It's still the same, right? But we want it to turn into a float. So when we turn it into a float, it will become like this. We wanted to add a point. We wanted to turn into a float. A float is a number with a decimal point. So float, number of trucks. There we go. I told you. So yeah, we want it to become a float. Yeah. So again, floats are numbers with a decimal point. If you don't know what the decimal point is, it's a dot. Okay? Floats are numbers with a dot. For example, like this. This is a float. Let's test it out. I haven't tested it out yet. Alright, let's test it out. What if we turn 0.2 and into a number? Oh, let's test it out. I don't know what's gonna happen. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. We want 0.2 to turn to an int. 0? Oh yeah! Oh, okay. of course. So yeah, zero is a many people say zero is a barrier between negative and positive numbers. Yeah. So zero is nothing. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for watching. See ya.